And back at her. Down at Tap BV, also known as Tank Barn. And it was already windrowed up with the loader. Just did the initial pass, pretty well that fast as you can go with this machine on. But it was just a single row for a parking lot. Keep an eye on my RPMs as long as they're around the 2000 zone. Good. Only taking a back swipe here. Get rid of what little bit I left behind. And then give a call on the radio. Find out what else needs to be done. Do the rest of them and listen to the Foreman 4. Figure out what vehicle he wants me to ride in next. Get it cleaned up. Normally when you're moving, you turn off your augers. I'm only going a short distance. I'll keep it running. All of that I can do from inside the cab. The master power on the blower I need to separately, and that's on the machine itself. And with the controls that I showed earlier, I'm going to get their engine hours instead of mileage. At the end of the day, after we fill them up, work ticket, call it a day. Tomorrow, we're looking at doing the PMQs for the next 2 days. Keep this one short. I'm going to use the radio next. No, actually, do that now. But I am going to shut off the actual blower itself. Foreman 4 blower, Tap BV's done. What's next?
I think that's it for you.
Okay, you want me to grab another vehicle?
Say yes.
Bring it back to the barn and grab another vehicle?
Go to do everything else. I'm just doing the Range Rovers right now, so that's 4 and 4. I don't think so.
Roger that. And that sometimes happens. Yeah, we're in today. There's not really much to do, but what we need to do
Sure, on the 3 mil.
is get conditions set for when we do the PMQs. Most of the compounds on base aren't done, but they're also not really at work, so it's a bit of a lower priority until we get all the other normal low priority groups done. Okay. In the end, I got my coffee and bagel as I drove by Tim Hortons, so oh, it ain't that bad of a day. I could probably go back there, shut stuff down, and sit there until released, or Foreman 4 our supervisor, get me into a different vehicle, start sorting that out. My guess is probably a sander. Mark is out practicing on his loader that he just got qualified for. He's not too comfortable with it. I don't feel. So I had a feeling. Most of it was kind of surprising. And your mind going nose blind, which is another way of saying the same feeling you get when you're looking at a remote control for a TV that's not yours, and you got that moment of not knowing what buttons to push. Despite the fact that since as far back as you can remember, if you're close to my age, I've always worked remotes, and they've always been a little bit different. You always figured it out, usually after time. You put in the spot and expected to figure it out. Stress tax! Yeah. I mean, a damn thing if you're aware of it not. Not there, you still gotta go through the process. Figure out what your go-to tricks are. Sort your shoot out. Speaking of coffee, haven't even opened up the nitty yet. And you do want to have some. Make sure I miss the trees. belly. Now, didn't adjust the steering wheel to control it with my legs yet. Not going to be able to worry about it. One thing about the blower, oh, do people pay extra attention when I'm going across certain direction of travel. Wish I could say the same thing for plows. They generally don't really care about the sand or until they see sand coming out. They give me stink eye, wondering if I'm going to shut it off. I also don't know what it takes for the distributing wheel to come to a big stop. I can't say I've never gotten a little bit of sand onto a car, but it doesn't happen often, and it's usually their fault. Set the lights. I'm surprised they're not on four-way. Car gingerly going around in front of me. And away we go. Blistering speed of getting up to work factor 36 kilometers per hour. Every little bump throws that couple ton machine in front of me up and down on the suspension. Alright, that's enough for this video. Coming up on 7 minutes or 6 minutes. No, 7 minutes. You have a good day.